To match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Good game, live. Good game. See, I ain't said a word. Y'all keep talking.
Mahomes now on first down. Caught here by Bell. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ.
Wait, what you got, a dub on this big yak or 10?
Receiver there. Certainly not how they are originating their opening.
I know.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, they'll run. This is Kamara. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
We saw them trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
shit, we're gonna play all night. If you're up for it,
moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Nah, we gonna double up.
Will yield nothing as he stops on the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now Brees on third down. And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through.
I should have did that, huh?
Find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what
me and Big Yak gonna play all night. How about that?
To go with the football, that led to the sack.
Fielded just inside the 30.
That's you, dog. Catch it.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well stopped. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Let me out, bro.
All right, bro. What's wrong with your internet, bro?
Huddle ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It
ran into him.
Bro, come on, bro.
Oh, so he talking heavy.
Yak, man. What the fuck was that? Hey, Yak, man, take your broadcast down, man. Your internet ain't working, dude. Big Yak, man, what you doing? I bet.
Man, he ran one back on you, cousin?
Bro, if you don't send a fucking invite, hey, send it to me.
Alright.
Hold on, bro. I gotta restart my shit. I gotta close my app. Send it to me, man.
Alright, man, enough said.
Oh, there you go. I sent the text.
Alright, hold on. I don't see it yet. Bro, your internet trash. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't getting no invite, but I'm gonna send it to you. Let me know when you get it.
Ain't that came.
I just sent it.
There you go.
Yeah, I got some good internet, man. You got that trash bag.
I ain't hooked up to my router, man. I'm in my room.
I know you got hotspot on your phone, but damn, man, you gotta pay them bills.
Nigga, you trash.
Hey, Big Yak.
What up?
Hey, you got off yesterday.
I'm gonna get off again.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
That's probably me. I might have started down.
First down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. Pass the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City
No, he's playing. Ball, stop playing.
Sammy Watkins, 84 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The
decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Working from the gun, it's Brees. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now this one complete on the slant route. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Brees looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Going deep here for one. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT.
Only one double, boy. You know that, right?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
He just got a fall.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Scared to go 40.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Already over here. I'm going to 21 these niggas.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Now Breeze, he gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Watkins, the intended receiver. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. The throw over the middle taken in. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie Ragland able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Breeze. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 32 on the play. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I want your head, boy. In the back of the field, I want your head, boy.
Now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Throwing now is Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Breeze now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. To throw is Breeze. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
You should be on him.
Now here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony with a pick. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
That nigga's a fag. It's not even through a straw.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Hey, long as he ain't got his eyes closed,
a 14-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the
long as he
first
ain't got his
half.
eyes closed,
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Faggot ass nigga. Nah, man. I mean, who does that?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Come out the closet. That's what he needs to do.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Who that is? Who that is? Y'all can murk this
The
nigga.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 24, Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I tried. That shit keeps stopping. I'm looking at this nigga Bigfoot.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
you can do it in the party line. Click on your name.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. On the move to his left. And going deep for Hill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
On 2nd and 7, Brees. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's Brees to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Brees now on first down. He's got Smith here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there at 22. Brees now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Brees going to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Brees. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith, 38 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now it's Mahomes again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Charvarius Ward in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Brees on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Ready, young lady. Right there, 56.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56. Strip that ball.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw with Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
That nigga running a college. That's like a college offense, dude.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line.
Kill.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Ready. Yellow lady. 56, right there, 56. Watch the route.
Man, shut your retarded ass up, man.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Now he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. They'll run it with Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was
under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Shit, I can believe that. Yeah. Sure, I can believe that. Sure.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Breeze. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They begin the drive with Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Yellow. There's a little lady. Hey, 43.
Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Yellow.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They give it to Williams, running right. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. On third down, here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
Dog catch. Good game.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's complete to Kelce. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll run it with Williams. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Back to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for 2, but weren't really sure they should go for 2. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Let him know.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Look at this shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Excellent.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Now these dudes sounding like Michael Jackson.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week. In practice, usually on a Friday, they go into this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And it is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Brees going to go on fourth down. He's going to win. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Check 24, check 24. Recall, 132 point.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One final try here for Brees. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.